Last night, Jimmy Kimmel Live turned into a blazing showdown when Cristiano Ronaldo, the global football legend, was kicked off the set after a fiery confrontation with Jimmy Kimmel. A clash that left viewers stunned, the studio in chaos, and social media erupting with the fallout. Sources say what began as a high-energy interview with Ronaldo hyping his latest ventures spiraled into a heated exchange, with Kimmel's biting humor pushing Ronaldo to a breaking point that ended in his ejection. A moment already the night's viral bombshell. Before we dive into this wild ride, drop a comment with where you're watching from. Hit subscribe for more jaw-dropping stories like this. Ronaldo, the football titan with 5 Ballon d'Ors and a global brand, strode onto the set with his signature swagger, ready to talk his latest goals, endorsements, and philanthropy. But Kimmel wasn't here for a love fest, opening with a sly jab, "Cristiano, you're the GOAT, or just a showboat?" The quip, laced with edge, hit hard, and insiders say the audience felt it. Some laughed, others tensed as Ronaldo grinned. "I'm the GOAT, Jimmy. You're just the sideline." The sparks flew fast. Kimmel rolled a clip of a rare Ronaldo penalty miss, the ball sailing wide. "That's Cristiano's GOAT?" He smirked. "Genius or just a miss?" Ronaldo fired back, his voice steady. "It's genius, Jimmy. I score, you talk." The crowd split, some cheering, others jeering as producers watched, sensing the segment veering off script. Tension brewing early. Sources say the room buzzed. Ronaldo's cool held, but Kimmel's eyes twinkled. He saw a spark. The stage was set for a confrontation that would end with Ronaldo kicked off. What's got everyone hooked isn't just the start, it's how fast it turned fierce. Ronaldo leaned in. "You don't get my grind, Jimmy. I'm changing the game. You're playing it." Kimmel struck. "Changing? You're staging it, Cristiano. I'll show you." His jab personal, piercing. The crowd gasped, some shouted, others filmed. As the clash took a raw turn with Ronaldo's jaw tightening, Kimmel's grin widening, the night charged toward a fiery, chaotic peak. The heat just starting to blaze, the fiery confrontation on Jimmy Kimmel Live last night surged into a blazing showdown. As Jimmy Kimmel, his humor a live spark, began unraveling Cristiano Ronaldo, the football megastar, with a series of sharp jabs that turned a tense interview into a volatile battlefield, leaving the studio buzzing, producers on edge, and the path to Ronaldo's ejection starting to ignite. Sources say after Ronaldo's bold claim, "I'm changing the game," and his dismissal of Kimmel's mockery, the host fired back with heat, fueling a clash that's already scorching the internet. Kimmel, his grin sly, zeroed in on Ronaldo's grand boasts. "Staging it, Cristiano. Your dives flop, your brands glitch." His voice edged with sarcasm as he rolled a clip of a controversial Ronaldo dive, the referee waving play on. The crowd reacted fast, some chuckling, others murmuring, while Ronaldo's tone stiffened. "Flops? I pioneer, Jimmy. You just giggle." His retort, firm, sharp, drew cheers and boos from the divided audience, the tension thickening with every word. The host pressed harder. "Pioneer or poser, Cristiano? You're a walking blooper." Sources say Ronaldo's eyes narrowed, his voice rising. "Blooper? I've built empires, Jimmy. You've built skits." The comeback bold, heated, the crowd erupting, some shouting, "Go Cristiano," others jeering as producers whispered, "He's biting," their headsets crackling, the segment slipping from its playful groove, friction mounting. Kimmel grinned. "Skits? You're the comedy, Cristiano. Your fuse is lit." His jab cut personal, fanning Ronaldo's fire. What stoked the blaze wasn't just the barbs, it was Ronaldo's defiance. Insiders report he leaned forward. "Comedy? I've got vision, Jimmy. I'm rewriting rules. You're reading lines." His tone raw, intense. Kimmel struck back, "Vision? You're rewriting flops, Cristiano. Look at you, pointing at his tense grip. The audience split wider, some chanting, Kimmel, Kimmel, others jeering, phones filming, ex-posts surging, Ronaldo's mad, one read, racking up likes as the clash grew fiercer, the stakes climbing higher, the studio crackled with energy. Sources say Ronaldo's hands tightened on the desk. Flops? I'm the future, Jimmy. I'll outlast your laughs, his voice trembling slightly. Kimmel pounced, future? You're a punchline now, Cristiano. Sparking live, his words ruthless, cutting. The crowd roared, some standing, others yelling, while producers signaled to break, their hands waving. But Ronaldo pushed on, I'm not sparking. You're nothing. His fire wobbling, the chaos swelling, with insiders noting, he's boiling. The night charged toward a fiery, explosive peak, Kimmel's push unrelenting, the confrontation erupted into a blazing inferno last night as Jimmy Kimmel, his humor a flamethrower, drove Cristiano Ronaldo, the football megastar, into a fiery clash. A relentless barrage turned a heated exchange into a public breaking point, leaving the studio tense, the audience divided, and the road to Ronaldo's ejection growing clear, unstoppable. Sources say Ronaldo's trembling claim, I'm not sparking, after defending his future, met Kimmel's ruthless taunt, igniting a storm that's now dominating every screen. Kimmel, his grin wicked, sharpened his attack. Punchline, Cristiano. Your penalties miss. Your endorsements crash. His voice biting, mocking as he flashed a montage, Ronaldo's rare misses, a failed ad campaign. The crowd reacted hard, some laughing, others gasping, while Ronaldo's jaw clenched. Joke? I'm a trailblazer, Jimmy. You're a hack. His voice loud, seething, the audience surging, cheers clashing with boos as producers watched, hands twitching, the live feed holding, tension soaring. The host dug deeper. Trailblazer? You're trailing chaos, Cristiano. Look at the mess. His jab vicious, personal, and Ronaldo snapped back, chaos? I've built order, Jimmy. You've built nothing. His words fierce, trembling with rage. The crowd split, some shouting, burn him, Cristiano, others jeering, phones filming, ex-posts exploding, Ronaldo's raging, one read, trending fast, Kimmel grinned. Order? You're a disorder, Cristiano. Your sparks fading, pointing at his flushed glare. The audience roared, some chanting, break him, others pleading, chill, as the chaos swelled. What turned the heat into a wildfire wasn't just the insults, it was Ronaldo's fury. Insiders say he stood, slamming the desk. Disorder? I'm the future, Jimmy. I'll bury you. His tone raw, roaring. Kimmel fired back, future? You're a flop show, Cristiano. Bury yourself. His taunt ruthless, the crowd splitting wider. Some rushed the stage edge, others yelled, clips hitting X, Ronaldo's unhinged, racking up shares as Ronaldo shouted, I'm not a flop. I'll crush you. His voice cracking with anger, hands pounding again, the room igniting, the studio became a tinderbox. Sources report producers signaled security, their voices urgent, he's hot. But Ronaldo pressed on, you're a nobody, Jimmy. I'm everything. His fury shaking, sweat beading as Kimmel stood. Everything? You're a tantrum, Cristiano. Crashing live. His command sharp, piercing, the crowd erupting, some tossing cups, others live streaming, while Ronaldo roared, I'm not crashing. You're done. His voice thundering, eyes wild. The confrontation peaked with insiders noting, he's over the edge. The night hurtled toward a fiery collapse, Kimmel's pressure unyielding, the clash hit its fiery zenith last night as Jimmy Kimmel, his humor a blazing torch, drove Cristiano Ronaldo, the football megastar, into a chaotic collapse during a fiery confrontation. A relentless showdown spiraled into a breaking point on live TV, leaving the studio in turmoil, viewers agape, and the internet a wildfire of reaction. Sources say Ronaldo's thundering roar, "I'm not crashing. You're done," met Kimmel's final searing strike, sparking a meltdown that sealed his ejection. The night's climax, a raw, volatile eruption, Kimmel, his grin cold, landed the killing blow. "Crashing, Cristiano. Your empire's a wreck. You're the striker." His voice sharp, cruel as he flashed a mock reel, "Ronaldo's misses, a charity event snafu." The crowd reacted hard, some laughing, others gasping, while Ronaldo's face twisted. "Wreck? I'm a titan, Jimmy. You're a speck." His voice booming, fracturing with rage. The audience surged, cheers clashing with boos as producers watched, hands frozen, the live feed holding chaos exploding. The host pressed harder. "Titan? You're a tire fire, Cristiano. Burning live." His jab vicious, final, and Ronaldo lunged forward. "Fire? I've built the world, Jimmy. You've built nothing." His words furious, eyes blazing, with Kimmel pouncing, "World? You're a meltdown, Cristiano. Your sparks toast," pointing at his trembling frame, the crowd roared, some chanting, "Fall. Fall," others shouting, "Hold on," as phones filmed, X-posts surging, "Ronaldo's done," one read, trending fast. Ronaldo roared, "I'm not toast. You're trash." His hands slammed the desk, fury spilling, a bellow shaking the stage. The confrontation broke wide open. Insiders say Ronaldo stood fully. "Trash. I'm a legend, Jimmy. I'll crush you." His voice raw, unhinged as Kimmel leaned in. "Legend? You're a mess, Cristiano. Crashing live." His taunt merciless. The audience surged, some standing, filming, others yelling, clips hitting X instantly, "Ronaldo's meltdown live," one read, racking up shares, another showing his roar, "He's lost it," going viral, millions watching. Ronaldo shouted, "I'm not a mess. You're nothing." His voice shaking, desk rattling, the chaos overwhelming, his control gone. What sealed the ejection was Ronaldo's unraveling. Sources report he ripped off his mic, "I can't take this. You're dead." His voice a mix of rage and exhaustion, hurling the mic at the floor, the crash resounding while Kimmel laughed. "Dead? You're the wreck, Cristiano. Get out." His words brutal, final, the crowd erupting, some rushing the stage, others chanting, "Kick him," as security lunged, grabbing Ronaldo, who thrashed, "Let me go. I'll walk." His fury blazing. The confrontation peaked with insiders saying, "He shattered." The night ended with his exit, Kimmel's triumph absolute. The show descended into sheer anarchy last night as Cristiano Ronaldo, the football megastar, was kicked off the set after a fiery confrontation. His thrashing, roaring exit on live TV left the studio in shambles, viewers stunned, and the internet exploding with the fallout of a clash that broke him live. Sources say Ronaldo's furious cry, "Let me go. I'll walk," as he tore free from security marked the end of his stand, with Kimmel's cool triumph resounding. The night's chaos hit a blazing peak. Ronaldo, fury unleashed, broke from security's grasp. "I'll walk. I'll walk." His voice a ragged bellow, storming toward the exit, his frame tense, face flushed as Kimmel stood, arms crossed. "Get out, Cristiano. Your mess is totaled." His taunt sharp, victorious, the crowd roaring, some cheering, "Gone, gone," others gasping, "No, Cristiano," while security trailed, hands hovering, unable to halt his stomping retreat. The live feed captured every wild stride, his figure vanishing into the wings, a tempest fading under the studio lights. The audience went wild. Insiders say some surged forward, phones flashing, filming Ronaldo's stormy exit. Others pounded seats shouting, "He's out," while a few cried support, "Ronaldo forever." The room a clash of noise, with producers stunned, their headsets buzzing. "He's off. Keep it live," one stammered. The broadcast held, showing the wrecked desk where Ronaldo once sat, now a testament to his collapse. Kimmel leaned in. "That's the Ronaldo exit, folks. All noise, no goals." His voice dripping mockery, sparking roars, laughter as chaos reigned, some tossing cups, others live streaming, the energy untamed,